Hello everybody. How are you doing the Saturday? Hope everybody is safe and sound, and you already tried playing Astro Colony, no? So we are still celebrating Steam Festival, Base Builder Fest. So I'm going to start the new game today, and I will focus on base building, actually everything, and then I will show some amazing creations from the community. So if you haven't checked this game, it's currently on Steam, and there is a free demo which you can just grab during the festival, and you can just try this by yourself. And yeah, and we are going to start in a moment, about 8 p.m. and probably tomorrow will be another stream. So if you have any problems with watching this on Steam, you have also this on Twitch. I am Tefel, solo developer of Astro Colony, and this is like 4 years in development of the game, and the game just came out to early access. So there are plenty of features, but as an early access game, you may expect to evolve during the early access period. So that's the promise of developers, and if I'm solo developer, that's my promise, no? Yeah. Okay, so I think we can start in a moment. If you have any questions, just open chat on Steam and ask me anything. The same you can do on Twitch. So, hello. How close to how you want its multiplayer at the moment? The multiplayer, I would say it's fully playable. but in 2 players mode has less issues, like less disconnection problems, less desynchronization than in 3 players mode. And currently there is in the roadmap plan to add dedicated servers and extending mods, because there is currently just 1 mod pre-installed, so this mod kit will be available soon. And right after that I will start working on the big update, which will be in about 3 months, somewhere in April. And it will concentrate on small things. Maybe I can show you. So for example, there is going to be like architecture in the game, like small attachments, like here you have lights attached to the block, and many of these will be possible, like small attachments, putting like some signs, writing something, connecting this to your device, so you'll be able to preview some like inside of the inventory, and you can program this however you want, because everything is like based grid. So I will make sure that everything is like compatible with the grid, and many new things. So yeah, the construction menu is quite limited, but it will be greatly expanded. So currently you can also configure like a hotbar, but the menu will help you also to configure it. Maybe also saving your favorite presets and something like that. So blueprints are also coming to the game with this update, and many interesting things. Focus on construction, right, and architecture. Okay, so I could load the previous game, but I think I will start the new one. Just 1 sip of the coffee. And once again, hope you guys can hear me. And the music is not too quiet. Maybe a little bit louder. Okay, and okay, so let's make myself comfortable and let's start. Yes, and if you are thinking if this is live or it's pre-recorded, everything is going live. So let's start. So this is the menu. You can continue the previous game, which was a stream, but I'm going to start the new game. And when you do this, you have few options currently available. Obviously you can set the seed number, because everything is procedurally generated. So each time universe around you is generated a little bit like completely different way. So you have different planets, different also distances, more planets, less planets, also cosmic events will depend on this. Then you have few small options you can configure, like disabling tutorial bot. If you're like familiar with the game and you don't want him to interrupt you all the time, you can either just get rid of him already in the menu, or you can just make him sleep in the game. That's also an option. And then there is like a booster. This is just a technology to make you moving faster, unlocked by default. And free construction is just construction mode, where you have no cost and all technologies unlocked. So I'll just start with everything. I'm not going to skip the tutorial. Maybe we will also make him fall asleep. And so I'm just putting seed number, and we start the game. Yes, I'm moving camera. If you don't know, you can look around. Generations.
It's your turn now. Show your survival skills. unlock technologies. And remember, the galaxy is yours to conquer.
So this is basically how a game starts, and as you can see, I'm on a small basically raft in space. I wanted to make this as limited as possible, so there is like limited space and you need to expand, or you need to use planets flying around you. Yes, and as you can see, there are some planets already visible. This closer one are planetoids, and when you hover over them, is written it's iron deposit planetoid, the one is carbon deposit planetoid, and one is copper deposit planetoid. And for planets which are far away, you can just use your map. And I picked, I think, the worst seed possible. Wow, this is crazy. Okay, this is like, wow, super crazy seed. I didn't even know this is possible, but okay, let's try to play it. So we have very limited resources, only 3 planets around us. So we will have to fly a little bit farther to discover more planets, but this is not a problem. So which planet I have? Actually, it's only one, which I can, this odd sphere. So we will go there in a moment. So colony, the bot is welcoming me. Welcome, welcome. You can move WSD. You can use gravity boots, pressing X. So I'm enabling gravity whenever I want. So I have a little bit of freedom of movement. I can open the guidebook, which are having plenty of explanations, construction, destruction, etc, etc. Also explaining about transport bots and all of that. Then first tutorial starts. So I need to get some iron and copper. And to make things more exciting, I increase speed of the game just 2 times, right? So it's double the speed. So I can skip the beginning of the game, which probably many of you guys saw many times. So right now I need to craft something like copper iron bars and copper bars. So I'm opening my menu with I key, and you can in every item you can just press right key and you can find what is produced, what is used for by, what it creates. So every single item which uses iron bars I can preview here, which is pretty handy, so you can find out for what you actually need iron bars, if you want to keep them or if you want to like craft something else from them. And it's crafting iron plates, so you know, oh, iron plates. And iron plates are making iron rods and wire, and it's also used for rover, etc, etc. So it's pretty deep. And to for example, to unlock this iron plates, you have construction, and this is my technology tree. It's automatically jumping to it, but I think I showed this already many times as well. So yay, 70 people on Steam. Thanks guys for joining Steam. If you have any questions, just ask me in the chat. So so currently I need to check my oxygen meter. So yeah, as you can see, my oxygen level is dropping on the left side, and I need to refill oxygen, otherwise I will die and I will have to load the save game or start all over again. Now I have the technology screen. I need to discover first technology, and the bot is telling me about first device, which I can place wherever I want. I'll just put this in the corner this time, and we are like progressing. So next is just getting some ice cubes, getting closer to this, opening it, refilling the oxygen, which you see it make it green, and it's also increasing oxygen. I can also interact on the right side. There is like use ice to refill and modify. I can also rotate the device, and I can also pick it like with middle button now, so I can just refill oxygen. And this is how game starts, and now I have freedom of choice. I can go into electricity, handcrafting wire, water, and from there actually wherever I want. So now I need 2 more basic science, which obviously this requires a little bit of hand extracting, right? So I'm pickaxing, and I discovered my technology. So I will keep my iron bars for now. I have already 6, so I'm going to put my carbon reactor maybe in this direction this time. And I need a reactor up and running, which is simple, just putting carbon ore inside. And you see that it's already showing the effect. But as long as there is nothing connected, you don't have to worry of losing electricity or burning it. So it just started to burn coal, but efficiency, it's not using anything because network load is 0, which is also nice. So I can think where to go next. And I decided to make asteroid catching, which uses 3 of them. So okay, let's close things, and let's get a little bit of iron. And let's get another one, maybe this time copper. Okay. So I should be able to get my first device, and I can shoot using the cannon. So I'm picking the best asteroid possible. This one has 7 and 4 gold, so I found the best one. It's like the most rare, because there is really not too many gold flying on the sky. It's maybe like 5%, so I was pretty lucky with this. And now I need to link this with electric cable, and to do this we can just look that I need my copper wire, which is made by copper wire hand. So I'm going to research this one, and yeah, let's grab one more. Okay, so I can now enable copper wire hand, which I just unlocked. And another recipe waiting to unlock is iron plate hand. So now I'm going to speed a little bit up because I went through the beginning. Yeah, so let's get one copper bar, and here I can limit number of crafts. So I will limit this to 3 and this as well to 3. So this is what I'm going to do. And now you can see that my asteroid catcher is now finally crafting and it's processing asteroids. And in the meantime I can continue. I got booster, so now I can move a little bit faster, which I really like. So you can always make like a queue of 2, so 1 asteroid waiting for you. In the meantime I'm going to get 1 more of iron. Grazie amore. Isn't the music too loud? No, it's okay. Okay. I'm checking some questions on Twitch. Let's start from the beginning. How close you want in the multiplayer? This I answered. Do any of the game creations options stop achievements? No, I don't think so. No. So all of them. No, actually, if you have all technologies unlocked, you cannot unlock technologies. Maybe only in free construction you won't have all the achievements, but I don't think so. Yeah. Good day. Hey. No, booster is just the option you can speed up the game. Maybe I will remove it because makes not much sense since you have this early in the tree. So I like to have it from the beginning, but now I think it's also useless. This game is looking good. Thanks a lot. So in the game you can see something like nebulas. These are like these clouds, which are like super nice to fly through. And you have also planets like this one, which is now I'm using booster, so that's why I'm moving so fast. Yeah, so you see there are a few resources on these planetoids, and let's grab some resources from inside. Let's refill the oxygen with maximum. Let's catch a few more things. Also try to fly right here. Now I want to do the smelter, and I'm thinking, what could I actually do? Maybe if I rotate here, wait a second, and if I put conveyor belt over here, maybe this time I'm thinking I could maybe save a little bit of cable. I don't have destruction technology, but this is not a problem. So I can just grab a little bit of this. I can just remove these. Sure, and that should save me a little bit. And now I want to get maybe conveyor belts over here. So let's get a smelter. And I'm thinking, where could I put it? Maybe just for now. Maybe over here. That shouldn't be a problem. Okay. But then, okay, something like that should work. So now manually I will just get all of the resources and get more iron. Let's focus on iron. So let's get iron. Let's get a little bit of carbon. Let's start connecting. For sure I need a little bit of let's merge all the items. Let's get a few of these. Maybe I could enable this. So let's make okay, this is crafting. Now I'm thinking that here I could put maybe the second reactor. Maybe just like that. This I can pick, so I can move it somewhere else, maybe here. So I just get plates and logistics. So with logistics I can get some conveyor belts. So now if I get some of them, I can just also link this. Here I can put, so now it's crafting, which is perfect. So yeah. So I think I can just make the conveyor belt just like that, and maybe 4 more. Okay, that should be it. I can pick this. I can do 2, and I should be able to get my resources. inside my smelter. Okay, and this should be a nice setup. I'm thinking, which one do I need the most? One is iron. I could start with the carbon. 2 copper, iron. Actually, I have 5 planetoids, so maybe I could. Wait a second. I go back. I catch a little bit more since they are here. And I can wait a second. Get some of my resources. Okay. Okay, let's make him fall asleep, and let's get into drilling. So I discovered first drill, so I'm going to jump on this copper deposit. Copper, I think it was iron, copper. This is interesting. Okay, this is iron. Okay, so this is nice setup. This is everything. Procedurally generated, so it's a little bit random. So I'm just going to connect this thing and let it go. So let's put 1 for now. And it's drilling, so I will be able to get into this in a moment. I will also research cosmic harpoon, so I will catch one of these, and I had my over here, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, I should be able to here I cannot. It's making this. So let's make maybe just one of these. Because I don't want to make too many carbon reactors. I already created 2. I could also, but yeah, it's just cost. Actually, it cost 3, so it's like a waste. And this is also on another site. Okay, you know what? Let's just get this here, and let's get another one, which is not great, but at least I will pick this. So. Okay, let me think. Do I have any more? I have 1 of these. I could also make gold bars, why not? And I can also get my oxygen back. That's perfect. Now I can speed a little bit up. Am I crafting something more? Maybe a little bit of this. A little bit of... so I can catch it. Because yeah, here I'm mining copper, maybe iron. Maybe I can go on iron. Some comments, okay. Hi, love the game demo so far. I'm waiting my friends to test it to see I will play it alone or with my friends, or both. Thanks, Rodriguez. What are your plans for endgame, postgame? And is there a roadmap? Yes. Amora, could you please post the roadmap? Let's see. So there is a technology tree, and as you can see, there are plenty of technologies. And as the final goal currently is opening a Stargate, going through and reaching the last 4th parallel dimension. So it's like 4 different dimensions, and they have different visuals, they have different nebulas, backgrounds, a little bit different seeds for procedural generation, and difficulty a little bit increases, but that's basically it. But what I'm planning, like adding more depth into this, so maybe way bigger planets where you can process all of them at once, like advanced technologies as well. So it will expand even after Stargate, where you reach the first and then the next universes, right? So that's going to be the end goal of the game. I want this game to have a big modding community like Factorio, yes, and adding a lot of replayability. I think there is a nice replayability because of the procedural generation in the game, but obviously mod support, which is already in the game, will definitely help. So okay, so now what I wanted to do, because I grabbed a lot of carbon, maybe not a lot, but I can just use this here, and I can a little bit carbon, maybe just 5 here, so I can catch another one. Then I can also there is 4, I think no need, but I can put 5. Then I can check my resources on the left here, so maybe I can reorder maybe like this, so I see I can also increase number of resources if I want. So for now I just take this and maybe this one closer, so I see what actually I have. Oh, okay. And then yeah, then I can pick some bars, obviously, but I can also output them to another container, which will be easier for me to pick them, so I won't have to maybe just closer like this. And I have just one, so maybe just make more of these. And I wanted also to make another of my drills, so I will put this maybe here. Maybe I just copy the setup, so I just get this and this and this, and maybe, so I'm drilling, and maybe one more. Yeah, let's go, why not? So I'm just going to do another setup for here, maybe just one. It's not required doing this, but this way you can get some early resources, so it's actually not bad to think about this, and I should be able to get even one more. So so I don't think it's any more necessary to use my asteroid catchers. As long as I have these drills, I can just make them automated soon. But this is still handy because I'm getting basic science points when I'm doing this, so I will continue for a moment to get a little bit more asteroids. And yeah, now I'm thinking which one could I directly connect to my station, and maybe this one I could. So if I copy this, let's get 2 maybe, but I need also wait a second. Okay. Wait a second. So I need a little bit of iron, and also I can grab from here, right? Okay. So this will be great. I'm processing iron. I have some carbon. Okay, so this is nice setup, I would say. So do I have? Yes, I can grab everything actually. Let's get. Okay, this is running. This is running. This is running. Now I said that I want to connect this thing, and why not? I can just dock it. And now I can and the cable is a little bit odd, but no worries. I can maybe just drag my path over here. But this is going to block it, so maybe I'll just make a little bit cleaner setup. Okay, maybe yes, okay. Maybe like this. So actually this cost a lot. Maybe I shouldn't link all of that. I will just do it with one, because this will cost a little bit. Yeah, maybe 5 more. Okay, which is fine. And now I need the cable to connect. So I can put one, and I can just connect this here. Two more, okay. So now my resources are coming here to the station, and that's pretty sweet, because I can store all of them, or I can distribute them here, and this is actually what I could do. But for now I will just check how my small planets are doing. So I can just grab this thing, grab this thing. I can also make this and this. And I can move in technologies, so okay, right now, if we want to start moving our station, I will have to research water and hydrogen, which is required by electric thrusters. So if you look into electric thruster, you will see, this requires hydrogen. Hydrogen is produced by hydro generator. Hydro generator requires technology hydrogen. Where is the hydrogen? It's here. And this requires water transportation and the water. So I will start with this one. Yeah, and for now I will just get all my resources on the station, maybe placing them into containers. So maybe just for now. Okay, so this should be fine. I already have 100 iron bars, so I think that will be enough for a moment. So I could even abandon this soon, or so this is a nice starting point, so I don't have to worry about many things. So let's start making a water, and how we can do this? Obviously we need to, so maybe asteroid catchers, because they yeah, I can focus on catching ice, because this is what is required for water. So I'm just looking for ice. This is there is ice. Can I find some ice over here? Yeah, can find maybe one far away. This is also one ice. Okay. This is interesting. So let's do icebreaker now. I don't think this is. I don't need to have this powered, so I can just unlink it, and I can move this over here. So now I need a little bit of electricity, and I need all my ice inside. Let's check how I have 5 cubes, which should be enough for now. And to get further water, I just need a water tank. So this is actually getting my ice into the water. So you see, I start collecting water, and when water tank is growing, it's storing more and more water. So now it's 15. I hope so too, that this game is going to get popular. Yeah, or I wish it gets popular. Yeah. Okay, so, and I think this is going to be a nice if people will start playing like Steam Deck, because it's a first-person game, obviously. If multiplayer, that's also nice. A nice thing about first-person games, that you can get multiplayer. So yeah. So this is how processing is looking now. So now I need my hydrogen tank, so I can just make hydrogen. This cost 2 of the wire, so I can just make a manual wire, maybe 3 of them, or actually I can make even 4, maybe even more. Okay, so I have 50. Let's check if this is working. Nope. So I should have. Okay, let's get some. Maybe 5. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. I just distribute. So it should be 22. That's a lot. That's great. So I can just. Okay, and. Link this and just let's connect this to okay, and right now, as you can guys see, I'm producing hydrogen tanks using the water inside, and with hydrogens I will be able to make first movement, and I can already mark this odd sphere, which is in this direction. So that should be nice. So let's grab a little bit here. So let's check also efficiency. This network load is 40%. This has 30%. So maybe I'm going to use this one. So let's grab the cable. And I need to move in this direction, so I should be able to grab a little bit of. Wait a second. Is this okay? So this finished all of my carbon, so I can just grab everything what was here. I could actually move this to another space, but I can just clean this if I want. I could even undock this thing. So this is how I use this small planetoid, right? So now the point is to okay, I have 93 of carbon, which should be enough for my purpose. So let's get a little bit of water, a little bit of hydrogens, and I can start making maybe an F3. I will make some device. I will just grab the if I have high engines. So it's 19 basic science, electric thruster. So I just grab maybe by 3, and I will start moving. Maybe just 1, 2. Okay, so now I'm moving, but maybe before moving I'll just stop them because I want to collect what I had here. So let's just grab them, and that should just get everything what was on them. So I just do not forget. and I can just move, why not? So let's move in this direction a little bit in the left top. Yeah, we should be eventually getting there. So now you can see that every planet is moving, every asteroid is moving in this direction. So we are moving in opposite direction, right? It's actually a small planet. It's moss fang, which means it's a little bit like going down. It's a little bit tall, wavy, which is not going to be nice, and is small, and there are not too many resources on it. So we will probably catch it and fly a little bit more. So let's see how it goes. So I think I will make another one if I have 9 hydrogen tanks. So for now I will just grab this, and water I will leave in the container, because why not? I can just make another, and maybe another. So for 4. And I'm also, because efficiency is only 66%, maybe I could also link or maybe I could build another one. Why not? So maybe let's get another one next to it. So I should be moving actually fast. So now I can just go forward. So yeah, in fact the planet is not really big, so I will just stop the and I will make, maybe I will just check what do I have here. Do I have scanner research? No, because it requires engineering. So yeah. So I will just inspect what do they have here, and I see aluminium, I see titanium, and it's a little bit small and without too many resources. So, but I can see that there is another planet somewhere, but it's also not so big. So let me maybe grabbing this here, if I can dock it. And now, when this is docked, I will just move maybe a little bit. That's funny. Okay, and now we are moving. Okay, moving away. So let's check where can we move. I think in the meantime I can invest in the barrier, oxygen barrier. I'm always forgetting, and because we have also gold, it's not going to be a problem. So I will just make a barrier so I'm not going to die so quickly, because I'm trying to like skip this step. But this time, because I don't have too many planets around me and I need to travel a little bit more, I will do this. So. So what I want is just in devices I need oxygen generator, which is actually here. I can just move him over here. I can just connect this and this, and that should give me oxygen tanks. And when I have oxygen tanks, I can also make an oxygen barrier. So this will start refilling my oxygen if I'm inside the barrier. So let's move a little bit faster. and I hope we will find something interesting in this direction. So I'm moving. Hopefully I will have enough electricity to move there. Actually, it's not bad. I have 50 carbon. Now my barrier is disabled because it has no electricity, but it's okay. Okay, and I see new planets. So let's see what planets do we have. Okay, I found the cosmic candy, which has plenty of resources. So as you can see, it's large. Still, I don't know why there are only 3 planets. Maybe I could balance this a little bit more, because sometimes it's like 5, 6. Usually it's 5, 6. Anyway, we found a big planet with which is 10, 20,000, 20,000, 15,000. So this is our. And I think we need to go to the right. So let's move full speed to the right, and maybe a little bit to the, maybe like this will be the perfect direction. Yes, we are moving cosmic candy. So yeah, and while we are moving, I just check some comments. Can you still continue playing after the end game? Yes, obviously you can continue. This is for now just one. There are actually 2 achievements: end game achievement and visit parallel universe achievement. So you can continue playing, and you can make some players have their own goals, like having, like, for example, creating a 10,000 of tomato soup, or creating, I don't know, 1,000 of polymers, which is quite difficult to do because you need wood and you need uranium, which is pretty funny because people are saying, how can it be that wood is one of the last like technologies in the tree? Yeah, actually, but imagine this tree will be expanded greatly. So we are moving into cosmic candy. Yeah, so as you can see, this will be our perfect destination. It has a lot of resources, so I will be happy about this. Let's go a little bit down. Maybe in both. So actually, I can just get 2 of them down. Maybe too much. To the right. Maybe all of them to the right. So I apply to all of them to the right. I know this is a little bit cumbersome, but this is by design, that I have small thrusters which I'm just rotating and manually configuring. But later in the game, obviously you have autopilot, which you can just fly wherever you want, configuring all of them at once. So now I make a little bit too far. So I move to the right, maybe a little bit here, maybe to the right first. And I think this side I can dock if I have enough space. So I will move, and I will make a big docking now. Yes. So maybe just removing this thing, and let's stop it. So now hopefully there is enough distance. Let's check if it's in fact. So let's check it. And if not, I will have to move a little bit closer. So now I need to move a little bit closer, but I need to rotate them first because it's in opposite direction. So they can move 180 degrees only. So they move forward, left, and right. So yeah. So just move slightly. Not overshoot, and maybe a little bit down. So we are slowly coming. So this is cosmic candy, but the name you can simply rename, so don't worry. If you don't like this one, you can just name it steam base fast, and suddenly this becomes steam base fast. And now we are moving. This is funny. You can notice this by plants a little bit shaking. That's why I'm disabling my thrusters, and I see, okay, everything is fine. I can soon maybe use my what I wanted to use, my scanner. And the first thing what I noticed, it's already a quartz deposit. So by default it's this color, and this is already a nice spot. So I'm going to use this quartz. I'm not going to do mistake like covering this with devices. So I can just dig a little bit, getting space for my devices. And for my automation, obviously. If I did mistake like here, I can always use right click. So no worry that something is going to go wrong, right? So this is my perfect spot. I'm also planning to add more tools for destruction, not only vehicles, which are pretty efficient, but also maybe manual tools like manual drills or something like lasers. And there are also unique plants already, but I've also another idea how to do something out of them. So now I want to use engineering and making my first laboratory. So I need maybe just 4 of them. Let's merge all of them. Can I move something from my main base? Maybe I can get this one. So I just get and disable other devices, so it's not using. I can enable this one maybe if there is a water. So my goal is to make automated catching, so I can start water production, automatic water production, because currently I don't have. So let's make a laboratory first, and I like to have laboratory on the planet where astronauts will arrive. So I will make my laboratory maybe somewhere here, and people can arrive maybe from this side. So I will make a spot maybe here, so they will not be too far away from me. So let's build my laboratory, and inside I can already start producing engineering science if I have bars. So it's basically the same principle. I can just connect this. I had the recyclables, so you see how could I make electric cable, but I have 8 recyclables, which is handy. So now I'm just making what? I'm making automated catching. It requires 6. So I do construction first, which requires 6, and then automated catching. So I require 12. So maybe like 20, 24. That should be perfect. Is there something I can transfer? Maybe for now I will just pick my thrusters and a little bit of the cable, because I will find the next location for that. Okay, and in the meantime I can just maybe grab some quartz from here, because that will be required. So let's get also how deep it's going. I could also put a drill on top of it. Actually, maybe that was a better choice. So let's do this maybe here. Wait a second. Okay, in the meantime I have a construction, so I can make a first constructor. I think I will place, if I have mineral resources. Wait a second. Maybe So maybe with the drill, maybe like that. Let's grab my, I wanted the, maybe like this. Should be able to connect this. Let's get some quartz automatically. Let's get my, let's get, wait a second. Okay, this is perfect because I'm inside the barrier and at the same time I'm already on the planet, so which is perfect. So I'm exploiting the planet. So yeah. So I want to update my catchers to be automated, and for that I need this technology, and this requires iron plates. Iron plates are made by constructor, so would be great already not using my handcrafting but constructor. So here I have the this thing, so I can already make at least one. Let's make maybe in this direction. Yeah, let's put my cable, or maybe like wait a second, I'll just connect. Okay, and to make iron plates I will just put some things. And now I'm thinking that I need to take care about copper and iron bar productions. So right after I have automated catchers, I can think about this. So let me think, what resources do I have? I have a lot of copper deposit, so I think manually I will just do iron maybe here. So I think that will be the best. So I get my iron plates now, so I think I can upgrade one of them for sure. I can select what do I want to catch. No, actually iron, so I can just cancel this, and I still need 12. So, and now, okay, now it's perfect. So I can do iron. So both of them, it will be like small iron production. So let's keep this iron construction here, and also maybe I can research some logistics. So I could later maybe also turn this into what I wanted, like iron wire production. Okay, and let's get scanning the moment when I have enough points. So 1, 2, 3, 4 should be enough for engineering science. And the drill is still mining, which is great. What is efficiency here? It's 100%, which is also sweet. I really wanted scanning, so this is what I'm waiting for. Let me quickly check why this is. Okay. Wow, 100 people on Steam. Thanks, guys. If you have any comments, please ask me on the chat, right? So now I have my scanner, and you can immediately see, oh, there's like big iron ore vein. Wow, there are actually plenty of resources, but I think the best spot for my copper will be somewhere. Here is maybe 2000, 4000. This is the best spot. Okay, so let's get my small drills at least now, which I could also get into bigger drills in a moment, but for now that should be enough. And how far away are bigger drills? So I have a drill, and then no, bigger drills are actually I'm thinking they're actually later in the game. So I would have to get into chemistry and miners quickly. So let's do this. Let's get my first automation, and let's get smaller drills. Yes. So this is, and because I don't have yet solar panels, I still need to get either electricity like this, and I need to remember to get them. Yeah, this is basically how it is. So I have only one copper bar. Is there something I can do with this? Now I'm thinking. Okay, so this is okay. This is needed for processing. I could manually get some, but no, that makes no sense. Also because here is I could split this half-half. Actually, because I have plenty of I didn't store the resources. Okay, my mistake. So now I will have some copper bars. And did I pick copper bars? No, not yet. Okay. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, let's get some wires in the meantime. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and let's wait. Okay. Okay, that's perfect. And here I want to make a little bit of automation. So from here I want to go into wire production directly, right? So I need a smelter, maybe independent smelter. So I'll make a little bit of quartz in the meantime. I will grab some, like a smelter here, if I have resources. Yeah, sure I have. So that shouldn't be a problem. Then I get my resources here. The power obviously can be shared, so I just grab it. Why not? And I need a little bit more of my resources. Now I have plenty, so that's perfect. Maybe even 8 and 6. Okay. And let's merge them. 64 of iron bars, 23 of copper bars, which is not bad. So actually I can make plenty of these cables, and now everything's connected. These are doing, so I can make, and once again copper wire is made in manufacturer. To make manufacturer, I need to make manufacturing technology, which I don't have research yet. So I need 2 more of my engineering science, right? So this is what I need to take care of. I can just press double of my laboratory to get 2 of them. So I will have access. And in the meantime, I'm just cleaning the space and making, obviously, conveyor belt, so I can prepare for a little bit of automation. And I don't want to output like dirt, so I'm just limiting this with my logic blocks. Maybe in F4 I will store them, so I'll just grab them and getting my filter, which is going to filter only copper bars, right? And these are I can just pick manually. So now the point is, where should I make this manufacturer? And it cost iron bars, which is in the constructor, right? And I've been making some of them here, so that's perfect. So I'll just pick them and get my manufacturer. So here is the arrow in. Here is too much, but like this should be fine. So I just get this thing and should be inside. Now I can also connect this and the recipe. I can help a little bit with also with this to get some wire, but better would be if this is also connected. But I can also get another manufacturer on this side, so it's not a problem as long as I have resources. So here's working. The barrier just stopped working, but that's not a problem. Let's get them back. I think I'm running out of carbon right now, so maybe I can do something with this. There is a carbon here, so I will just make a small drill, maybe even this one. So I just get rid of this one. I get a lot of resources, so I will get this for free, and I will just swap it with that one, maybe over here, right? So and still carbon, which I can manually maybe grab for now. We're just powering this. Okay, and I have another planet here. Oh, this is even nice. They are touching. This is perfect. Yeah. So let me think what would I like to do next. Probably getting a bigger dock and welcoming first astronauts. I think that will be sweet. So let me just think. Let me just think. This is like small factory here, small factory there. But eventually we will get there. Maybe I even fly to another planet if I run out of resources. But yeah. So, pam. Okay, so I wanted to make iron. So let's maybe move iron through here. So actually, let's grab all the resources and let's move this. Let's move this, or maybe closer, like that's here. Let's move it here. Let's move it out. And this way I can provide iron, right? And maybe even adding iron from the mining side, but I don't have, so this is for carbon. I think I could cover this hole with a floor, but do I have a construction already? I think I do. So okay, for now I can just pick this up. Only 9. No, actually I want to place it back. How was it? Okay, I have 5 recyclables, which is great. Carbon I can take from here and from here. Let's get a little bit. Let's get a little bit of this. Then when I have my iron plates, I will make a floor, which I wanted. I will keep the the rock, and I can make also a conveyor belt, which will actually I wanted this at least some of them. Okay, so I know what I can do. So my idea is, okay, let's get rid of this thing. Now so I will just move in this direction. I should have already instead of copper, oh come on, such a common mistake. Okay, so instead of, wait a second, so the copper bars I accidentally placed, so I wanted a copper plate first, right? So let me check. So copper plate is made in the constructor, so I could just reuse the same constructor, or I can create here the new one, and I know it's taking a little bit of space, so I will just make the terrain, and this will wait a second, give me this thing. Okay, now it's better. I could move it one more once. Okay, this is locked, this is not. I could also it's fine. Okay, I will use this one to process some of them, but still I need a few of these, so let's make few. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, so now it's correct. So I need to connect this thing. So I want to establish production of copper wire, just so I have a lot of cables, so I can make cables as much as I want. Let's save the game. So here I will get my copper plates, and I will make maybe my maybe over here, which is great. But instead of moving closer, I'm just moving far away. And what is efficiency of this? It's just 100%, so I think I need anyway another carbon reactor. So, and then I have to remember, as long as I don't have access to solar panels, I need to remember to refill them. So here I just make copper wires, and half of them I want to redirect. So when I have this 8, maybe 4, wait a second, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, to not use all of them. How many? 100? Actually I could do more. Is there electricity? Okay, just one. Here is enough. Here I can take it. Maybe a little bit more. So yeah, this is mining, this is mining, this is processing. So I wanted to now getting automation. So let's make maybe on the bottom floor, why not? I will just make flat terrain. In the meantime, I can just get stone blocks from here, which is also sweet. So when I have this technology, I will have access to the splitter, and I will have access to the warehouse. So it requires 8, and I have 3. I could think about this in advance, but now I need to wait. Is this efficiency 100? Yes. So I can just wait a little bit. So this is how the machine is drilling, processing, And now I'm waiting for the base warehouse to be researched. And the base warehouse requires iron rods. So for now, what I want to do, F4. So I want to get my logic block splitter, maybe here, and I want to split this between going into the crafting device and into my storage, which I need for production. So let's get my base warehouse. Iron rods. Iron rods are made in the smelter, obviously. So I think I can just use this one if I have iron plates, or maybe this one. So here I have some iron plates. That's nice. So I could make one smelter. So that should be nice if I do something like wait a second. So here is getting out, here is coming into smelter, so I can just get all of them but I need to pick them. So that will come inside, and then I will get with iron, with carbon, sorry, I can start smelting it. And this is efficiency 100, okay. But for now, okay, for now it's okay. Actually, from which side? From this side. Okay, I will just get. Okay, that should be. That should be it. As long as I have a copper wire, so. So I just link this thing, and I can get my electricity. Here my recipe to be the carbon, so I can just place some of them to get my iron rods, which I think it's sweet. And let's check if the main station is still working, and actually not really. And I also need to refill my oxygen. How many? I have 6 tanks left. So I will have to start producing water in a moment. Okay, I can just do this. And okay, here electricity. Okay. To not run out of resources, I can get iron rods. They have enough for production of the warehouse. Yes, I have. So. Now will be way simpler because actually warehouse is a magic device, is a storage which let me take everything from here, for example, and use it for construction. So I don't have to think about collecting all of these. So I can just construct. And you see my number are increasing and I'm doing nothing, and I can just use 90, now 91 to build as many as I want, right? So I could go even, yeah, super long now. And how is the drill? I think drill is doing fine. Still, I think, yeah. In this vine there is 3,859, so it should be fine. Yeah, and there are also other copper deposits, so that should be fine. And this one, it just stopped, so I think I will just move this a little bit. Or I could invest also in asteroid catchers, so maybe let's get automated asteroid catchers instead, because it's just for basic resources anyway, so I think I will get them here. So let me just replace the asteroid catcher with the second one. Catch one. Wander. Sorry. So I'm going to replace this thing. So my idea is to put 2 of automated catchers. I need to automate this thing. Oh, okay, because I didn't finish. So wait a second. I need to get my iron bars into here. So let's get over here. And I need a little bit more of them. So let's go down. Let's go over here. Let's go here. Let's pick, or maybe. Because they are processed. Are they all processed? I think not. And good, because I wanted to also redirect them. Okay, so that's great. So let's grab them, and I wanted, my mistake. Let's go here, let's go down. Okay, so this way I will have all of them. And okay, so my plan was to grab these and making a warehouse here. So I will just use my floor. Is it silver? Okay, silver. Let's make the floor silver, and I should have space for the base warehouse. Okay, this I can just grab. I wanted to make 2 of asteroid catchers if I have these. But I'm using them for now it's a little bit problematic because what I wanted to catch carbon, right? And that's a problem. But actually I can start removing some of my floor in the main one, so I can just move this to my, and why not? I'm not using it, so I should do this way sooner actually. And this way I can start building another warehouse. And yes. So I'll just grab this thing, I will just put here, I will make, wait, a 4 splitter, so half of them will be split, that, and iron rods will come here. So I will do the same over here. I think I can leave this so it looks a little bit better. And I can just get them inside. Actually, other way around. Here. Okay, so this is how I'm collecting more resources, plates actually, and iron rods. If I have carbon, which I want to make here, so let me get a double warehouse. Not warehouse. What am I doing? I already replaced this with. So 1 over here, 1 over here. If I have enough space. What is the problem? I think not enough space. No, actually 1 and 2. I could even recycle half of my ship to speed everything up, but I want to keep it for later, so that's not a problem. Here I have plenty of these resources, so I can just keep it like that. Let me just grab it here, let's catch it. I wanted the carbon, right? So I just select carbon, so it specializes in carbon, and my carbon will go maybe here, like we'll do whoop. Sim amore? Answering Twitch. Yesterday you said on stream the demo saves will work with full version. Someone has saying that in general chat earlier is in morning demo saves do not work in the full game. They can incompatible messages. You might have a look into this. I'm sure after update like 2 days ago of the demo, it became compatible. So I can also verify this, but it was, and I was checking. Yes, so you could bring a demo save game to the full game, and you could continue the technology tree basically. So that was actually how it was working. But I will check it tonight. So thanks for letting me know. Thanks. So there is like the zigzag, and we have resources coming, which is perfect. So I can just I could get them maybe over here. So let's get maybe over here. And some of them I want to get into these, so I will just make I need more of it's processing too slowly. Is it 100%? Okay, it cannot be faster. Maybe I can just speed game twice, then it will be faster, but I have to wait. Yeah, so my plan is getting into this machine. Actually I have 81, that's good. So I don't have to worry about this. So wait a second. So okay, I can just remove this one. I can just get this. So now I want to split. I'm just split into this. I'm getting maybe over here. And obviously carbon. Not this one, but it's okay. I can just continue and maybe over here. Okay, that should be nice because now I will have carbon and iron plates. So now when I have carbon and iron plates, I will have iron rods, and when iron rods are coming back, it's entering, and I will have iron rods for construction. So that's perfect. Here probably forget about, oh no, it's still crafting, that's good. So it's producing a lot of copper, which is great. This is producing carbon, which is nice. Let's go under, let's go up. I'm having fun. Sorry guys. Wow, 100 people on Steam. Yay, that's great. So where I want to move next? People. Let's welcome people. Yay. Whenever I played before in multiplayer, my inventory didn't save. There is like recovery whenever somebody is kicked out or you lose connection. This host is making a recovery save game, keeping all the data, and if the data is not missing in the save game, it should be fine to get both inventories for all the players. And if that's not the case, please just let me know. Even if you have all data of every player and it's not working somehow, please let me know. So so now I wanted to invite humans, maybe from this side. I could make a little bit of I don't like that. Oh well, I could extend this part, but could maybe get a little bit of. I will just grab this. This is like 3 resources, or maybe even more. I'm disassembling my main station. It's going to look horrible, but I wanted to. Yeah, so for docking, I can already have them, and I can get human migration, which is great. So let's get first colonist. Shall we? Shall we? Wait a second. Actually, I can just make the floor which I want. Let's make this floor silver. Why not? I'll make this long. Let me check. Docking station, maybe over here. Maybe one more. It could actually be like this, but let's make it looking nicer. Or maybe like that. Huh. Maybe too far. Oh. Like this. Okay, I like. Approved. Now I can call astronauts. How many I have? Gold bars? 4. So I can get only 1. But it's fine. So it will be enough for chemistry. But I need now engineering science. Maybe a few of them. And this is fine. This is getting more. Maybe I can pick carbon in case I need to refuel somewhere. So this is like 3, maybe, yeah. 13 and 9, okay. And the main station, I'm also running out of oxygen, which is, yeah. And the water? Okay, that was 17, okay, so I can just disable. That should be fine. Here I need a little bit more. Maybe I could redirect this, but no, for now just let's grab this thing. That's actually fine. And now the first human will arrive in 66 seconds, so we'll have him and working in the laboratory will increase efficiency, but it'll also allow us to make chemistry, biology, space science and high tech. Which are still locked, but with the next technology I will unlock this one, and then I will go directly into advanced mining because I like this mines to mine instead of drills. And here I'm running out of resources, so I can just move this maybe a little bit, just for a moment. So let's get the drill, maybe over here. Is something blocking? Can you understand? Ah, this is interesting. So I think it's okay. I think that shouldn't be like that. Okay, here for sure I can place because it's like equal terrain. That was interesting. Okay. I think I can just do this. Okay, I can just get from this side. Okay. Okay, it's drilling. It's providing resources. Is getting a little bit complex. That's why I want to have miners which are like less babysitting. Is my... No, I missed the astronaut. She arrived as the first astronaut. And in a moment she is going to be hungry. So I want to make like a space for my astronauts, maybe over here. Let's get a little bit of floor, maybe. I should be able to. And let's get some devices. So I want to obviously colonies training and hydration. I don't have any more basic science, which is problematic because I think I'm not catching too fast things. So wait, they are coming. Okay, carbon ore, I can just pick them up. Okay, actually I have 5 basic science. I could use manual catcher maybe for a second to get a little bit more science. I could also use but eventually I will get here. Okay, so I have hydration and I have okay, I need to build a canteen. So this is where my astronaut will start eating, and it's time to where I need to start thinking about hydration. So maybe hydrotonic I could also get into the station. So let's get hydrogen generator. Let's get the new recipe. I have a lot of quartz, so I can just use my quartz, and here I can provide the water. So I should be able to move it, maybe even using this conveyor belt, but this doesn't really matter. Maybe I can just go here, go here, go here, go there, go here. And if I'm not mistaken, when I make first hydrotonic, it will go through smelter because it has nothing to do with it. It will not keep it inside like these resources, which are used for crafting. So this hydrotonic is coming here, and it will go through the bridge, and it will be stored in my warehouse. So now hydrotonic should come. Should also go through the bridge, going here, going there, going entering, and also because it has nothing to do with this thing. And from the warehouse, I think I can invest in drones and getting them delivering the food to canteen. So I think that will be sweet. And where is my hydrotonic coming? I think should enter. Ah yes, it's inside. It's over here. It's on the 1, 2, 3, 4th floor of this one. So obviously when I pick it up, I will just grab it from the container. And I can manually move this here. So the astronaut, now you can see from the distance, is coming and is going to take this food. And I need a dining stand, so it will consume it. It's like walking on the terrain, walking on slopes, walking on staircase. So it's basically like this. So hello. Yeah, so I think it's time going to robotics and getting some miners bringing the food, right? So I can reuse the same maybe carbon. Let me think, I grab all of that, or maybe this one, or actually I can get some floor maybe here, because I have a lot of floor which is to recycle, so I can just make a space. So I wanted to obviously make robots assembler. No, can even make it here. So the robot assembler, if I make first robot, if I connect the electricity, it should start producing. And the guy went down and he's going to deliver food to canteen. So let's chase him. So he's picking the hydrotonic. It's coming here. It's coming on the slope. It's entering. It's moving towards. and it's going to deliver. And this food will be picked eventually when the hunger of this astronaut is going to drop. So so this is my small corner, and I want to make also colonist training, which requires 12 and 12. So I should be fine if I do 5, 5, 5 in a moment. Okay. Yay. Okay. Let me think. Did I forget about electricity here? No. But here I see from the distance I don't have enough. So I can just pick a little bit of carbon and deliver it over here, right? And now the robot is coming, picking once again. I think one robot should be enough for now to deliver food to canteen. Yes, I already have 5 hydrotonics, which is great. And now when I have colonist training in a moment, when it's 12, yeah, I should be fine with this. I think I could increase production of carbon because there is like a lot of here. I think I will do this because 2 of asteroid catchers, I don't think they are enough, and it's not a high cost. So I will just place my maybe somewhere here and just grab my, so it will just quickly increase, and maybe with the 3 I'll just go here. Yeah, why not? I have plenty of these. I can always recycle them, so now it's mining this, and it will provide some carbon from here. And there is like 2000 of carbon here. So yeah. And I need a lot of carbon since I don't have solar panels. And now with colonist training, I can make my school, but it requires steel screws. So let me check. Steel screws are made from iron rods, which I have a lot now, and they wait a second, steel screws are made in the manufacturer. So I'm pushing them here. So for now I think 1 should be enough, so I can let's make this equal. I'll collect also some dirt. Okay, I think that's that should be enough space. Okay. Yay! It should be enough space. Do you have any viewers?
You 11, but
930 viewers. And me?
11, but the one that are
I'm
watching
the
you
most-
are the one that are like more trustworthy.
Trustworthy. The most trustworthy people from our Discord are watching. Yay, 11 viewers on my Twitch. Yay. Yeah. Why there is electricity? Now let's inspect if I have electricity everywhere. So with this thing, okay, they are coming. Okay, now I should get more carbon because its carbon is coming from both sides. That's perfect. And I wanted to make 5. This one. Okay. And I can use the... This is cool about this, that I can use splitter directly here. So some of them will be stored for later use in the iron rod, like iron rods, and some of them will enter here. And from iron rods, no, I messed up. Wait. What's the smelter? Wait a second. I want iron rods to make steel screws, produced by constructor. And this is coming. So it's even better because I don't need. I didn't need that space. I could just redirect here resource back to my constructor. And to do it, the easiest will be where is input of constructor? It's here. Actually, it's only here and it's here. So I need to go here. So I can just go here. Okay, that's perfect. So I'll make a little bit of space. I will just go here. I think climb or going around. So I can just go here. Yeah, I'm making space here. Just make space here. Wait a second. Because here is blocked. No way it's blocking here. But that should be. Okay, that's cool anyway. Should be able to move here, and I think that should work anyway. So each one of these should also split. Maybe I shouldn't destroy it. Okay, like this. And carbon is not coming, probably because I don't have enough here. Which is not catching, and here, because they are both working on the same network. So this is a little bit risky, because if I forget about this one carbon reactor, they both would not work. And how can we change this? Maybe if I research solar energy. How many bars do I have? Actually, I'm running out of bars. So I need to think about them. And the sleep. So for now, one poor astronaut will sleep until I need. So yeah, we are researching steel screws. So I need my produced by constructor. Okay. So I can just manually grab it for now, putting here inside and getting screws, right? So I'll just make some of them at least, and that's a little bit problematic. I'm really running out of carbon. It's used everywhere. No, I think I should keep smaller planets. Okay, now carbon is coming. Okay, so that was just my I overlooked this. I could even maybe make another one. Maybe, oh, like here will be perfect. So that's perfect. Increasing production. I think in every automation game you are like thinking, I'm running out of one resource, I'm running out of second resource, I need to increase the production of something, and it's always like this. Okay, so now 37 is extra. So here is like, let's put 8, let's this 3 and here, okay, 5. I could make one network. Maybe I should connect, so I don't have two places to connect it. Everything could be connected as well. These are super nice. I feel like in the jungle. Yeah, but what I wanted to do, technology. I'm chemistry. I want this one I wanted to finally getting some. No, I already have. Okay, and they are coming back. Steel screws, yay! And with my steel screws, I can make a laboratory school. Actually, it's my school. So the guy can be trained as a scientist, and now you will guys see that the guy who is training, or actually is a girl, she will go to the laboratory here, and this is pretty sweet. And here I have quartz, but I don't have water. Can I get maybe one asteroid catcher which will do the water? And maybe one asteroid catcher which will do the carbon. So let's do this for now. Let's put maximum here. Let's get one asteroid catcher, but I need iron. Oh. I'm also thinking, am I processing all my iron bars? And it seems so. I should keep them for later. That's for sure. Let's do the maybe splitting here. Oh, wait a second. I'll find it. It's okay. Okay. I could also connect this because it's looking not so great. Okay, now it's nicer. I have also some space to maybe put something. Okay, so I'm also storing iron bars for constructing something. So if I want to construct this thing, for example, I will have iron bars. This is why that was important. And now I want just one to supply my carbon reactor, and maybe second two. So I will just make two of them, just quickly. Splitting over here, getting a little bit of, wait a second, maybe here, I get oxygen back, and what I want to do, here I want carbon, right? So all my carbon will come eventually over here, so. Okay, so I'm processing here carbon, here is iron, and I wanted also for water, right? So the water would have to come here. So maybe I can reconstruct this side, which I just removed. I think it was this thing. So yeah. And I don't have a... wait a second, I don't have oxygen. Can I use the same, maybe? For now. I don't have a... Where is my ice? Is it here? Okay. Let's get just one for now, and let's make a water. 7. Let's connect the water. Let's connect the electricity. Okay, that should be nice. And now this will produce oxygen tanks, so I will have oxygen inside the barrier, and water will provide maybe just one of. Not sure if this is not too much chaotic, but that should do. Okay, and this is ice. Okay. Okay, now I have more. I can. These are already supplied by Okay, that should be enough. Why it's processing this thing? Okay. And now it's ice. Okay. And electricity. And just okay. So this is perfect setup with 4 catchers. Now I need wait a second. I need something like study point, because without this astronaut won't finish the training, and it's training, and now I can think about next steps. So I wanted to reach solar energy with my parts. She feels like being in the jungle. So you are probably wondering why she can breathe, and this is a good question. It's because every scientist, every human has 3 needs: oxygen, hunger, and sleep. So currently it's eating and sleeping, and this oxygen will come next, so it will be obligatory to make barrier like this with oxygen inside, and only then astronauts will not like start freezing and dying slowly, right? But currently this is not yet enabled, so Steam base fest. So we are on Steam base fest. That was the first station. You can even add numbers, so you know which one was the first one, which one was the second one. Yeah, and do we have something nice to discover? Maybe I could start moving again. So parts, I want this. So now, since I have more iron bars and copper bars, I should be able to get some of my technology. Okay. Is everything connected to just one? Efficiency 50%. This actually suffer because of that, so I can just make it double. Okay, now it's perfect, and I can get my solar, finally solar. But do I have any gold? Yes, I have some gold. Wow. do I have a gold? I give you gold. 4,620. It's the biggest gold vein I've ever. Wow, and uranium. Wow, this is like a rich planet. Look, guys, this is like I'm the richest guy of. Wow, it's amazing. Wow. So my question is: do we want first going into advanced mining with some gold? I think that would make sense. So that would be the first thing which I'm going to discover. So let's get into chemistry first, get into advanced mining, and start mining this gold, because there is gold here. And if I make some mines like in between this and this mine, it will be like forever. So I will just use this space. Wow, that's a good plan. That's such an amazing plan, guys. Ah, there is also gold bar coming. This I didn't expect. Oh. So yeah, because there is no electricity. Okay. So I want to start replacing with solar panels, right? And advanced mining. So so let's check what do I need actually. Let's grab gold. Let's get for chemistry I need a lot of dirt and a lot of iron rods, but I have them, so I can just make 10, 20, and then I make this automatic with conveyor belts providing resources. This is really important for something like engineering science, which later is also required, and you don't want to do this manually all the time. So this is good for start, but then it has to be automated. Yeah. This looks ridiculous. The stone on top of the... I don't know. Wow. I will keep this planet. Let's save it. Okay, I think drills are drilling. All of them. Okay. Then we have... both of them are working. I think I missed that there was efficiency 50%, and now I see there's enough. Okay. I have enough hydrotonic, which is great, so the guy can work in the laboratory, and now when it's coming back, the chemistry will go even more. So it will, finish. And what is nice about the technology points, that you can pin them to the main screen. So it's also helping to see how many you have chemistry science. Let me read some comments. Oh, according to Steam DB, there are currently 446 players playing Astro Colony this moment. I should have a bottle of champagne and open it. I'm just joking, but yeah. But I'm happy that you guys like the game and seeing like a little bit of potential in it. So I'm trying to balance it, trying to make tutorial a little bit less complicated, because I know for the first time is can be overwhelming, and that there are like many mechanics, especially this first person when you have to go from one place to another. It's not like top-down view. Easy interaction, right? Plus multiplayer is as well, like making it complex. I think we are having maximum, actually there is no limit, but maximum of what can be previewed in the storage. Yeah, there are like plenty of these. So advanced mining, right? Chemistry. I need engineering science. This is what I said just a moment ago. I need more of these, right? Okay. And is everything fine here? Just let me check. Obviously never. These are okay. This is working, because this is like strangely not equal. Okay, let's make it more equal. This 11. Okay, that's perfect. So for this I need engineering 5. Should be soon. Chemistry. And I have gold bars, so maybe I can get another astronaut. That will increase efficiency as well. And 12 seconds to arrival, so let's wait. Let's see what is coming. Who is coming? Because there are like 20 of metahumans in the game. 20 something. So let's see who is coming. Ah, another girl. Hey. Are you going to stop? No. Ah. Okay. She just ignored me. It's just going directly to the scientist, because I have marked this is like a queue. So she wants to become a scientist. Yeah, and she will like train here. Yeah. Now she's focused. Oh, what a nice books. Fake books, actually. Oh well, and okay. Don't interrupt. Also, Vander, nobody is talking on Steam. I need to disappoint you. But I like to chit chat with myself. Yeah, so it's okay. I'm a developer which likes to chit chat with himself. So I have finally, yay, advanced mining. I need hydrogen for drones, and I have actually for mines, so I can do something interesting. This I can leave, the docking I can leave. I can start disassemble this part. I could even disassemble all of the top one, but maybe just selecting this like that. Yeah, and hull is removed. It's naked, but I need some floors to expand, and I think I will do I have floor support? I should have. I need 8 of my engineering science, so let's get this quickly. I need 4 of them, so here I have 20. I have only 5 of carbon. I think I did mistake, because here, okay, let's don't produce anymore. I should store some of them inside. That's my mistake. I shouldn't do this. Let's go here, let's go down, let's go here, let's go here, and let's make another splitting, because why not? So I want one to be split here at least. Okay, and too many. And do I have also storage for copper? No, actually no, so I will just pick it up. That should be enough. Okay, copper wire I need. 1, 2. Let's pick the carbon. Now I have a lot, so I can even put more. So let's... This could be combined actually into one. Another one. And make some... How many carbon reactors do I have? Like maybe... this is already okay. I could split this into 3 actually, so that would be even better. I think I can go over the building. Why not? Okay. Now my carbon will be split into 3, and there is like 1-to-1 ratio, so it's 1 carbon here, here, and here, and so this one is correcting carbon, and it's like equally distributing, which is great. So I will have all what I need. Oh, even carbon here. So yeah. So now I should have two girls working in the. One just left. So one is there and one is eating food. Which is nice. Such a nice quiet space in space. Let's get solar energy now. And miners. So yeah, that's important thing what I wanted to do. Should I start producing them here? Maybe no, I will move it. So let's make they have floor support 8 and I need this. So let's make floor support 8, okay. Did I finish with this? 1, 2, 3, okay. I have not so many iron bars. But they are coming, right? It's not like some but they are efficiency only 58%. That's the problem. And here efficiency 100. So this could be connected. This is another flow of my design. So now efficiency is 100% here and 100% here. Okay, it's just equal 20 by 20. So I'm using as much as I'm producing, which is great. Okay, and now this means I have a I have the floor support, so I can make columns. And let's make something fancy with my columns. Which could I have? Maybe just standard columns. Maybe in F5 I will get some. Maybe this one, which I want to use. Heavy pillars, maybe no. Sure. So I want to make my base a little bit higher, maybe like this. For now I will, okay, for now I will start with the floor and then I will put the bottom part. So 7. Maybe something out of glass, which is not bad. Okay. But this looks strange now. Maybe I shouldn't put glass with this. Let's change them to this column. I also care about aesthetics. Okay. Let's get this here. Let's get this. Wait a second. Let's get them like that. Okay. Let's get them like that. That's cute. Now I can remove this one. Can replace with this one. Okay, not bad. And I will expand this side. Okay. And my plan is to make mines, obviously. So mining, I will grab them maybe into here. So 5, I will have mines. So electricity will be downstairs. I will also go a little bit more. So I can just get 1, 2, and 3. So to not make mistake. So I just grab it, connect all of them downstairs, and maybe making a little bit of solar panels here, but we will see. And I need some mines, and I need to get gold, right? So let's select already gold. Let's get maybe 1 mine carbon for now. And the important thing is to get, wait a second, I have enough space maybe here to place what device, my robot's assembler back. That should be nice. I could also place it like that. Let's grab it. Let's grab it like that. Okay, that should do. So I need miners, but for miners I need how many? I need hydrogen tank and iron rods. Iron rods I have plenty, so that's not a problem. And they are actually here. I can just take all of them. And hydrogen tanks, that's a problem. I can just get this. What is efficiency? Okay, 100. This is not a problem. And hydrogen is coming to my, okay, actually to my station, which is great. So I can wait a little bit. Can I increase the hydrogen production? No, maybe not. Okay, but eventually it should arrive into my warehouse. I could increase even production of this, but I could get some gold by hand, but how many do I need? I need 4 by 1. Okay, so as soon as I have 4, I will just transfer it. And here everything's fine. 1, 13, okay. 5. Maybe that's the last time, because I will replace this with solar. This as well, I think. Okay. How many? 2? Is it 3? 4? I think 4. This one will be the 4. Oh no, this one will be 4. So, no, this one is 3. Pick it 4. Okay. Let's jump here. Bam! Let's get 1. And the miner, 22 seconds. Efficiency is not the highest, so that's also the problem. And I will prepare space for making solar panels maybe here. Even if it's under, it's not a problem. And maybe some solar production maybe over. I could actually make it like here. Oh. Okay, now the miner is gone. Oh, okay, it's coming. Yay, it's climbing, it's entering. Which one is going to enter? Why it has no electricity? Because here. I was so smart to make the... I'll just simply remove it. Where was it? F5, I think, F5. So I just simply move it a little bit here. Fancy. Okay, now it's working. It's going down. It's picking the gold. Now it just dig the terrain, but eventually it's going to pick the gold, right? And one is here and one is there, so there is like plenty. Oh, now it's coming with the gold. And okay, this means I need to take this gold. So and I think I could make this here on top, but I need more floor. Okay, I can pick. No, actually I don't have too many. Oh, and there is no hydrotonic. What happened? Icebreaker is... am I... because I swapped this. How much do I have of my quartz? Wait a second. 100. So eventually, eventually I got 100 of my quartz. Yes, there is a 99,000 stack limit. I don't know if I want to change this. So today I changed delivery system. So now maximum resources is 9,999,999. So if you want to deliver more resources, yeah, it will be problematic. Okay, so now conveyor belt is coming here. And I want what, bars? No, I want plates. No, actually I want golden wire, which is problematic. So golden wire is made out of golden plates. Golden plates are made of golden bars, and golden bars are made out of gold ore. So I need whole chain. So it's made smelter, but let's do this here maybe. Sure. So I start with the smelter. I can just directly smelt it here. So let's get the smelter. Let's get the wire also under. If I have the this here. Let's get it under. Yeah. No, I want aesthetic look actually nice. So that's here. And there is a gap. Okay. And I want. Okay, that's perfect. Now this will output. So I want. Okay, maybe that's too soon. But for now I just leave it. Actually, I can make it smaller. Do I need this to be so big? Maybe not yet. Okay. So I can expand this this side. Okay. So this is how I can move the things around. So I want this. Okay, actually, this I need it. So I want to get my resources and make obviously the bar. It goes golden plate, constructor. So I need a constructor too. I could place this maybe on the floor already. Actually, am I covering something? Maybe over here. I changed my mind. For now, change my mind. I will just get a little bit of space. This way I will save a little bit of... Also will make it more fancy. So let's go down. Maybe here. Let's go down here. 1, 2. Let's go like this. Fancy, and let's go here. I need to... Ha! Something happened. I think I'm not producing enough. No, iron plates. Did I stop producing them? Iron bars. Are iron bars coming? Yeah, iron bars are coming. But maybe... Okay, maybe too many. But I need them. And steel screws. I don't need so many. So wait a second. I don't need too many iron rods. So maybe now... wait a second. So iron is coming here, then from here I'm outputting this thing. So I think I can just disable this. So all of that... No, actually... other way around. So I can just push this forward maybe. So more of them will enter here because I need them for construction. Okay, that will be nicer. Okay, so I also need to pick hydrogen because probably I have already some hydrogen inside. So 21, that's perfect. I can make 5 of miners. So let's get 5. 5, perfect. Electricity, that's not a problem. Do we have efficiency? Probably no, but that's okay. For now I'm building anyway. So here, let's go down, let's enter. Then I need what? I need... I can go from here maybe. There is something... this plant is blocking. So I can go... Going here. Usually plants are not blocking, but that's a special plant. So you see majority of plants, actually 99% are not blocking, but this blue plant is a unique plant, and it's going to provide some like extra things in the future. So, but now it's like a decoration, so that's why I had to destroy it. So now the point, no, actually, I can make 5. Okay, I think this will be great. And here I will get already solar panels. So wait a second. So I get my gold plates, a little bit of electricity. I'll just get this here. Wait a second. Okay, I am satisfied. This is beautiful. Okay. So many rocks. And I also changed recently that rocks are providing more quartz. So it's like 6, 6. Here's like 4, 3. Here's another 6. Where is the smaller rock? Do I have any? No, actually on this planet no. But well. So do I have miners? Still is in production. So I can make more space maybe. So you guys see more how it's coming out the miner. Yeah, just like that. Lord, I'm just starting the demo. Soon getting full, and I'm saving all for when I get the game. Yes, that's a nice thing to start playing the demo and saving the save game for later. Yes. Nice. Okay. But I wanted to. Let me grab this thing. This is too tall, so I need to go one higher. So let's connect this, and yay! So much effort just to get golden wire, which I cannot even do because I don't have a solar energy yet. Okay. Okay. Are they both working? Yes. Okay, that's cool. I could get another astronaut, I think, because I have already 5 golden wire, and it's 100 seconds. So let's get another one. I could maybe, but then the cost is increasing, so I don't want to get too many astronauts at the same time. So this is actually what I like. And also here maybe I can put. What I wanted, those F4, F5, and 2. Now this looks more polished. So yeah, for now it's not obligatory to put columns, but there will be a moment when this will allow only build 5 tiles out of, like, away from the support, and this will also apply for the this is like a foundation block in the space. Okay, so here is coming. I think I missed about electricity. I thought I will get way sooner my solar energy, but seems not. Okay, this is cool. Now I get 43, which is perfect. So I need to find the perfect balance between resources. So what to do next? I'm waiting for 12, right? I already have. There is an astronaut. Come. No way. The third time girl. It's like 50-50%. It's like when I will be like a father. 3 times and odds 3 girls. Wow. It's like real life. Ciao. My hands are freezing, by the way. Okay, so did I research this? 12 and 20. This is a lot. So I missed this. And now efficiency, because there are 3 scientists. My efficiency. Are they working? No, there's only one. It will increase. Okay, so now I can finally get my recipe. Yay! Finally. And immediately after, I will just start collecting them in the base warehouse, because why not? I hope I'm not blocking anything. Here I'm partially blocking resources. No, actually no. So I was smart to avoid this. So I will have more. This is actually blocking, so I should probably destroy it. will make things easier. And here is output. Okay, so wait, this the plant, which is unique plant. Maybe I shouldn't put it. But yeah. And I think I'm blind. There is like input and I'm putting into output. Here, because I cannot see, but it's okay. So let's go here, let's go here, let's destroy this. Okay, now finally they arrive. Yay! This means that I can expand here, I can expand maybe here. Huh? Ah, this is blocked. That's interesting. This building is tall. And finally I can get my solar panels. Yay! Let's get one at a time. Efficiency 3%. Nah! What? Because it's only one solar panel. I need to grab my carbon. Wait a second. 300 of the carbon. Oh, that's nice. Okay, for now I'll just, for the last time, I will press. Is it even working? Not anymore, so I think I have to move it a little bit. So, but anyway. I'll make another one, why not? Now efficiency should be higher, 70%. So now if I grab 1, 2, 3. Okay. And I think I can start expanding. I could expand even more. This kind of, but maybe not yet. Wait a second. I could eventually, yeah. So I could just add one more. This is how now I can easily scale it. So I can just put another one, even like this, and yeah, and it's like I should the same mistake what I've done before. Let's make it here. 5. Pam, pam, pam. It's connected. It's connected. Is this connected? Here's connected. Okay. Okay. Now it's all coming. So now I can even increase efficiency with my solar panels. I could even get solar panels on another side. Yay. Okay. It starts looking actually nice. Nice mining site. Yay! Okay. I can get into glass, smelting glass, and maybe transport tubes because last time I didn't. So let's get this. Wow, there is so much gold here. But if there is a gold, it means that probably there is no titanium. There is no titanium. I had a little bit in the starting location, but probably we should start moving. And uranium is here. It's also like a big deposit. So I think I could make another. But this should probably go up. Now I make donuts. Hey, donuts. Okay, it's straight. Pam, pam. I could make a little bit more. Okay. I make. You can tell me if you like it or if you don't. I need 2 more, right? So hydrogen. So this I can start replacing also with maybe solar. Maybe last time I will put, but I will make a little bit of solar, so I don't have to worry. Yeah, actually, why not? And efficiency. Okay, maybe 1 more. No, I'm going to wait for a little bit more, because yeah, it's efficiency 100%. Okay. And how is the processing? I think I need another manufacturer to get enough. And here is bars. I'm also getting more. And here, okay, so I need another smelter. That's for sure. Another. So I could. I think I should do this. Yeah. Getting maybe like that. Okay, so this I can also split into 2. So yeah, and now this also needs a power, obviously. So I can just get inside if I manage to get there. Okay, I think I did. So the point is to get the power. Okay, and if I have a power, it can smelt and can also add from this side. Maybe I will just extend this to easier make it here. I think that could actually I can rotate this. This is magic. It's a kind of magic. This can enter from left and right. It's a kind of magic. It's a kind of magic. Okay, so we have double of these. Then now this for sure is not efficient enough, but I can store them for later. So this is nice, and I think eventually I will have enough for my. Okay, this I like now. This should process fast enough. I will split into 2 maybe. Yeah, I mean max. Okay. Okay, this I like. So let's think about next steps. Yay. And there is nothing inside. So let's start with wait a second, these. I wanted to make a grid of them. Whatever. Okay, let's connect them. Okay. Then let's I'm dying. Yay, I'm dying. Let's make solar panels here as well. Why not? Let's get them like that. It costs a little bit, but eventually efficiency is 100%. It's okay. These are working. Okay, these are working. The only problem I think is here. Okay, and not sure if I should. We have a copper ore, so I think I can start doing some mines too. Maybe a little bit here. So I will have an easier time. So maybe let's destroy this. Let's disassemble this and just make For now, let's think about the same like last time. Maybe a few columns. Oh, there is a quartz. There should be. Maybe this time I'm going to make with the fence, to make it fancy. Maybe something like that. Yeah, and I think to closest resources, maybe to copper. Okay, I can grab copper. So I will start making this. Actually, I don't have too many of these, so let's be careful. Can I increase production of these? Maybe if I do this. How many do I have? 18. Okay. It's all of inside. Okay. Okay. So let's think about copper. I can just okay. Maybe just I don't know how many. Maybe 2 or 3. Maybe 3. For now I just do 3. Yeah, let's do the same like a moment ago. I don't know why, but I like it. And let's get some solar panels, maybe over here this time. So, where did I put them? Number 2. Just make a line. And so copper, right? And how many ox? Oh fuck! I didn't make any of. I could also get some here. Wait a second. My hydronic. Maybe I can stop hydronic for now. How many of them do I have? 45. It should be for 3 scientists. It should be maybe enough. So maybe I don't need. Okay, at least they are coming. And I think I need more water. This is always a problem. I need another icebreaker. Sure. Let's because yeah, let's expand here maybe a little bit. Okay, wait. Electricity cable, maybe no. Okay, maybe like that. I should be able to connect this. Okay, this is not a problem. This can also provide. Okay, wait. Just make it here. Could also destroy some of these to get more. Okay, should be nice. I'm thinking, just go around, but no, actually, it's just easier if I go here. Okay, it's a little bit weird, but it should work. So my water should enter here, and it should double produce inside the water tank, and maybe let's make it bigger, just like that, just in case. So I have double water production, and this I can just stop because I don't want to use it. It's 140 anyway. So this will increase my hydrogen tank, and its efficiency only 70%. So let's maybe add some few solar panels as well, just in case. So just wait a second. I will just grab these and make solar. Okay. Could even make a random solar where I have space. Okay. This did not increase efficiency, meaning this is not connected, and I see why. Wait a second. Okay, let's just go. Let's go crazy. Okay. Okay, perfect. I don't touch it. I don't touch this station. It should be good. So double of ice. Ah, I forget about wait a second. Last thing. Sure. About splitter, because that would not split my resources to the left and to the right. So my setup wouldn't make sense actually. And now both are going to work and produce water, which is sweet, and I can even split this one to be okay. Hydrogen. In the meantime, I got some hydrogen, 20, so I can get 5 miners. This is great. If I have iron rods. Okay. Here I have, okay. Okay, let's get some miners. More miners. So I can continue with this thing. Let's get this here. And I wanted to go down. And I wanted to connect maybe like that. Connect this to here, maybe just going down here. Will look nicer. It's on the floor. Yay. So when I get my miners, are they coming? Yes, they are coming. I should start mining copper. Can also get. I had to tidy the space up when I'm looking. Solar panel. Yeah, let's just make a line. And here, yeah, maybe also. For now, I just put a little bit, but also make. Is this connected? It could be connected, so let's connect this to this. I don't know, maybe. So I can. So I also can. And this is nice. Here I couldn't do. I need to be careful. I don't want to cut palms. I don't know why, but I really like nature and like constructing around them. But yeah, it's like a sandbox game, so it's up to you guys what you are like thinking. You can cut and get rid of all of them. Actually, you can just use pickaxe and you can remove all of them, like one palm here, and it's going to give you 3. I mean the wood logs. So actually, you can remove everything. So this is working nicely. This is nicely working. I'm getting more 17 of for solar, which is great. So I used almost everything, and now my miners are digging carbon. They are bringing carbon back, which is perfect. Carbon is coming out. It's coming here. It's melting. It's filtering only copper. When copper is getting out, it's split between like base warehouse, which I can use for construction, and double plates. Double plates are made here. Nothing is splitted. Both are coming and making copper wire. Do I want copper plates? Maybe. So I think I need to connect this as well. That should also do the trick, because this ramp is connecting with this. So let's check. It's like funny. Boom. It's like falling on the ramp. And I think that's a good setup for now. I like it. I really like it. Why solar is providing only one? Because it's yes, you just build them once and you forget. So it's really easy to set up, right? But actually the same happens with auto catchers, which are catching carbon, which is coming back and is supplying the carbon reactor. So this is also self-sufficient. So I wouldn't say it's OP, but players are suggesting to over time like degrade or something, so you have to maintain them or clean them from dust. So maybe that will be nice addition, because currently they are like staying and producing power, and voila, and you just look and extracting everything what is on the planet, which is pretty sweet. Yes. Quartz. Let me think. I wanted to research. They have chemistry, yes. Now I have a lot of bars, so I can use them if I pick them up. 1, 2, and the carbon bars. I think I will do exactly. Wait a second. So I think I will use this and directly coming to the laboratory. Can I find a middle point for the, because I want to produce engineering science, so I need copper and iron bars. So I need one coming from here and one coming from there. Which is okay. For now I can just get this like that. Okay. But I will need a laboratory anyway, so let's go a little bit up. I could even go higher, but do I want? Maybe not. I'll just go maybe, wait a second, here and here in between, and to the laboratory, right? So I'll go higher, and I want to go to laboratory, so I will just go here, here. I have enough, right? That's perfect. Ah, this is high. And that's perfect. Voila. One with copper bars sorted out. Can even clean it this. So nicely is coming. And the second one, I want to make a little bit of iron. So if I can, maybe from here, getting split the iron, but I think I will just filter it. So like this, like going up. Maybe like, wait a second. I entered here. Can also make it looking nice. And I want to enter here, right? So I just go here. Maybe like that. Up. This will go. I think I can just That's a fancy setup. But this is what I like, creating fancy setups. Yeah. So now I should have 1 bars, second bars if I only use a splitter. So I can just use the splitter over here. And I can also make it sure that it's coming here with the iron bar, right? So iron bar should now go, I can speed it up. Yeah, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, and bam. And now with this and this, I can, as long as I have enough of bars coming, it should be nice. I can also balance this a little bit. So I can also maybe make 20 because I have another one. Okay, so this should provide enough engineering science. This is what I sorted out. Yeah. And my miners are digging copper, which is great. Yay! A cleaning bot, yes, this is what I was thinking. Either like another type of profession, because there is engineering and engineering engineers, whatever. They are working in the satellite later in the game. So this is the only purpose of them for now. So they are in the radar. Specialist engineer. But they could also maintain and repair some stuff in case something hit by a cosmic event and etc, etc. So why I don't have wait a second, time to replace, time to improve, time to it's better. Maybe this as well. Just go up. Pum, 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 pum. Okay. Looks good to me. I could even connect this. This will make it safer for the future. Okay, I like this. I like this setup, and I have a little bit of space here, which I can use for something. That's nice. Base Builder Festival, guys. If you don't know, you can grab the demo for free. It has actually a lot in it, and also don't forget to like review the game if you play it. That will be super nice. And if you're on Steam currently or on Twitch, please let me know. Ask about anything. I'm a developer of this game, so you can ask me about yeah, absolutely everything. Sprinklers to clean. Wow, that would be funny. Like wow. Welcome in the jungle. Okay. Today also another quality of life. So I was somehow annoyed by technology tree not opening in the same spot. So today I've also implemented technology tree reopening in the same spot how it was closed, right? So I can just go into the section, I can reopen, and it's still in the section. So it's also saving with the save game. So if I save and close, it's also keeping this, which is like tiny detail, but this is what the thing is always nice to see. I could make double of these. Let's get the dirt. Wow. Foundation hangar. I already had a lot of fun yesterday with a hangar. Uh, well, I do have to use my 2 million water somewhere. In fact. Kapale, I'm not using a recycler because I'm a pro in this game. Let's recycle. Let's recycle. It's because of you guys. You told me to change the mechanics so I can reuse the same stuff all over again. And I think it was a good change, but now there is no recycle. There is a recycle. Let's recycle. I'll show you guys how you can recycle. So what can I recycle? I have floors, I have 4 carbon reactors which I'm not going to use. In fact. Yay! And let's even connect this back. So I get all my resources back. Oh, maybe even this I can. Oh, I can get hydrogen back. Actually, that wasn't stupid. Thanks for suggestion. Oh, look guys, how many resources I'm getting from my recycling machine. Oh, I'm getting hydrogen back. Oh, how nice is a recycling machine. It's the best device. Ooh. Who told me to not recycle? Yeah. And I think it was worth it. Thanks for suggesting. Eh? What was that? Was there a glitch? I noticed like something jumped. No, or maybe it was just me. Oh, whatever. Like teleporting one item. What happened? Like it was with hydrogen tank. Ah. No idea, guys. Maybe I was like. Ah. Okay, maybe it's because 2 resources are at the same spot. I don't know. We glitch something. Oh well. It's not a big deal. I'm always discovering something new. So yeah, so here I'm getting bars. And let me go back. Oh no, it's already 11. I think it will. If stream will finish soon. Oh no. I mean, yeah, I will continue this tomorrow. So let's save this, and the moment of I wanted to jump to some wait a second, stream 1 was the stream 6, so stream B, let's put stream B 1. Okay, something like that, stream B1. Okay, so this is the new start. So this one. So for somebody who did not see yesterday, so I constructed in previous 2 days. That was my construction. So I went crazy with farms. I had like this water production. I had some solars. I built like cube in the middle. I had also fancy astronauts here eating bread, and I had also like meat production on the roof, which was fancy. That was crazy. Yeah, a lot of things. I had super long conveyor belts bringing resources from another planet. which I extracted the gold, and I even had another planet with the with hole inside. And yeah, and I left my rover here. Okay, which survived. And there was I was really impressed about this. Somebody sent me, and yeah, it's really nicely made, and it was like well thought, like so many asteroid catchers, and everything like nicely. I'm thinking how many hours people can spend in the game, like making this all working together, you know, guys, with transport pipes, with everything like logistics working together. It's enormous actually. And I was even more impressed when I went, and there's like this. Obviously, this is like, oh, and there is a Stargate, so we can fly. But I was even more impressed by this part, like drilling a tunnel. So somebody took and is getting grain from another side. I was like, wow. So I had to show you guys this because it's like wow. And I was like, wow, this is cool. Like having farms, like multi-level farms, like this. I was like, this is super good. Even connecting with like this glass tubes, right? This is spinning funny, but other than that, it's like wow, impressive. And like transporting all of that, obviously, right? It's entering, coming. Oh. No, and it's going down. There's also a concrete. And multiple solar panels, like multi-level. I was like, wow, this is amazing. And another tunnel. And the Stargate. Can I enter? I think I have to enter from an no. This is constructed, but I have to enter from this side. Okay. So somebody did not transmit energy because there's like this bar black, so it's just constructed. So I could go through, but yeah. Anyway, I was really impressed by this construction, especially by this part. Oh, there's even this. Wow. So yeah, super nice build. I'm seeing how long it takes me to start the new game and getting into like half of the tree. It takes already like 6-7 hours, and yeah, people are spending like hundreds, sometimes hours making something spectacular. So I wanted to like say wow, clap my hands, bravo. Yeah, so for today it's going to be, no, actually it's still on Steam, so should I finish or see? Okay. Even my wife is telling me to finish, so hope tomorrow you are also going to check my stream. I'm going to continue my game, and hopefully I'm going to build something exciting like this one. Like, wow, this is like another level. Phew, phew. Even these polymers. Wow. Okay, thanks guys. Yeah. I'll try to do right, but I need to find out who is streaming Astro Colony. Yay. Actually, Flavio is streaming. Maybe Flavio this time. But he has already a lot of... No, actually no. I will do Flavio. Yeah. I think Flavio is Portuguese, right? I will do right. Cześć Bigos, cześć. And I'm Polish, so... Ride, Flavio. Not too many, but it's always nice to... Amore? I'm sending to Flavio. You know Flavio? Wow, super. Okay, so bye guys. See you tomorrow. And have a nice weekend.